Hello and welcome. We are here today, Fractured Online. The free week has begun. I am Knilpu, and I'm here as always with Arcahem. How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's very nice to be here for our fourth episode of Council of Elysium. Very excited to see everyone in chat. I see some new names, some older names. It's very excited to be around here for the free week, which is super exciting. Everyone can play Fractured Online for free for a whole week. Amazing.
I'm on top of it. I've been playing since yesterday, and I'm just absolutely loving it. Finally got
Oh,
that magic missile spell. I had to kill a bunch of spiders, but I got it.
oh, you have not played Fractured Online until you got that Frost Nova.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. The Frost Nova. So yeah, we're here today, and we have a very special announcement. As we mentioned before, it is free week for Fractured Online. That means right now you can log on to fracturedonline.com, register an account, and then through the Glyph launcher install the game. And bada bing, bada boom, you're in the lands of Syndasia. And we are very excited to have you here today. So we've got a heck of a show today, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. Additionally, also for all the players, like we've posted in the announcement for the free week, if you're struggling downloading Fraction Online, please make sure that you have closed Glyph entirely. Closing Glyph by pressing DX does not fix it. You will have to go to your system tray, find the Glyph icon, and close it from there. Then restart your Glyph client, and you should be able to download Fracture as intended.
Awesome. Yeah, I had the I actually had the same Glyph launcher issue. I had to close it and relaunch it. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes when you're in an early access game, especially a game that just entered closed beta. We're very
mm.
excited to have a large influx of players check out the game for the first time, explore the lands, craft their own items, and really make a name for themselves in the first dynamic MMORPG.
Oh, absolutely. Fractured is such a diverse game. There's so many things to do, even right now, and there's still more to come. From just the sheer amount of skills you can find, discover, and learn to all the crafting and all the town building feels so also good.
The
And
town
I
building,
can, I,
especially.
yes, absolutely. It's like I've also, it's one of the little guilty pleasures of mine going invisible in towns built by players and sort of looking what they do. They don't see me, but I see them. I
Oh
always
yeah.
see you,
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
we're
been amazing. And there's
always
still a
hovering
lot more
somewhere,
to
right?
come. Absolutely, it's just Fraction Line so far has been such an amazing adventure, and I myself can't wait to see more of it.
It's been an amazing couple of months, really a few years, really, but amazing couple of the last few months especially have been very exciting with a lot of the new content and game changes that have come to the game itself, bringing with it a bunch of quality of life adjustments, getting it to a point where people can play day by day and have something to do, enjoy themselves. Group up with friends, build that guild, build that town up into a full-fledged city. We've seen those cities like I hang out outside of what is it, Serenity, all the time. I believe that's the name of the
Mm,
town. Yeah, and I think one of my
Serenity,
houses
yes.
is built out there. And if I'm not mistaken, they've got stone walls today. Like I was like, whoa, where did these come from? I'm used to the rickety wooden walls of a fort. Now we've got an actual city with walls, stone doors, proper stairs. Like, oh, it's amazing that the transformation that has occurred in just a few weeks.
Oh, totally. Those stone walls look incredible.
They
They look
really do.
look amazing. But
St-
other than that, we have a lot of fun things to go through today,
I'm
and
excited.
I think we can go through some housekeeping. How about that? How does
Yeah,
that sound?
you want to talk about some housekeeping? We got a couple of things that a few players have been buzzing about pretty hard for a little while, haven't they?
Absolutely. So one of the main topics in the community is everything that is related to feedback right now. So PvP. A lot of people want to know more about balancing and everything that's about PvP and what will be shaping the future of combat in Fraction Online. We don't have, sadly, too much to talk about. It's a very delicate topic to talk even right now, just for me. But if you have feedback in regards to PvP and anything that relates to it, please head on over to the Discord, head on over to the forums, leave your feedback. We love it, we need it, and we want it all the time.
Oh
Or
yeah.
you can even come directly to me. I'll take your feedback, and I'll give it to the correct people. Um, Other than that, the other main topic is sieges. We all want to see sieges back. I sadly cannot say much about it right now, but please rest assured that sieges are being worked on, and we may see them sooner than expected. Who knows?
That's good. That's good because it's definitely something that keeps those PvP central focused people
Mm,
interested in it. Is having an objective like, what is my PvP going towards? Is it going to better myself?
mm,
Is it going to better my
absolutely.
city? Is it going to tear down that guy's city? So having that option, having those sieges available, like I know y'all are excited about it. I'm excited about it too because that's one of my favorite parts of any MMO is being able to attack other player structures. Not necessarily destroy them, but just having that back and forth. I love it. Absolutely into it. So I know I am personally excited for that. So hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll be able to get some sieges back.
Oh, absolutely. Like I know players really, really want to have sieges back because it's currently one of the only PvP contents that player can aim to. We
Mhm.
know there's been some few issues with sieges. Developers are working on it, and we can't wait to bring them to you, so you can test some sieges, and we can also get more feedback, work on it together, and shape sieges with you.
There you go. I also did want to just trying to piggyback a little bit on what you said earlier. Um, Guys, this is a brand new game. We are in the closed beta phase. Balancing has to occur, and because of that, features are going to turn on and off as development occurs. That is the way games are developed. No PvP focused game is balanced in right away. Like nothing releases completely fair. There are always going to be some obscure, tangents one way or another of what ability trumps other abilities. Don't worry, these are being actively addressed. They are being actively worked on because it may surprise you to learn that developers are also gamers, and quite a few of them really do enjoy playing video games, especially against other players. So that is something actively being worked on, adjusted, balanced, tested. A lot of things internal. We absolutely want your feedback. If you've noticed something, if you have a suggestion for PvP, for any kind of future mechanic, just like Arcahem said, get it into the forums, get it onto Discord, spam him in Discord with your ideas. He
Yes,
wants it.
slide my into my DMs.
It keeps him up at night. Really, do it. We want it. We want to know your feedback. So I just wanted to piggyback on that and just put my emphasis out there because I really do enjoy PvP as a gamer, and I am excited to see a lot more PvP elements joining the game.
Right. I have one more thing to talk about in our housekeeping. So today we had a relatively small patch. It brought some very important bug fixes, very important smaller changes that will be required for the free week. But most importantly, my demons have finally appeared. I know some people already may have seen already in game already that our game masters have finally spawned in game, which means if you have any issue in game on Discord and you need assistance on the spot, if you need it in a little bit, please reach out to our game masters. We want to see you interacting with our game master as much as possible and see how it goes. If there's any issues, of course, please also come directly to me. I'm always available as humanly as possible. Uh, but absolutely, please enjoy our CM. I even see them in chat right now. Hello, Kelleth.
Yeah,
Please have
there.
some hearts for Kelleth. I already seen them in game today, unstucking people from walls and cliffs. They're doing amazing work.
Utterly fantastic. A big shout out to all of our content managers, GMs, customer service agents, everybody who's working in the game. There was an active, correct me if I'm wrong, we were still accepting volunteer moderators and stuff for Discord, right? Or was that
Oh,
still open or was
totally.
that closed?
It's still open, of
Oh,
course.
look at that.
Uh, you can still find the link in our forums. You can find it in news. I mean, maybe difficult to find it in Discord right now. I don't have a link on hand right now, but applications are always open if you want to join the moderator team. and help shape the future of Fracture Online closer to the team, applications are always open. You're going to have a chance to have a one-on-one talk directly with me. I get to know you better. It's always a very fun time talking with everyone that in community that is applying. Each and every one of you has a story to tell, and it's been amazing talking with all of you.
It's been great. It's been great meeting people of the community and going on adventures with random strangers, and like I said, hunting spiders. That was one of the greatest things I've done in the game so far.
There it is. Thank you, Anubis. Love you, Anubis.
Become a volunteer today. There's the link in chat. So if you are interested in joining our moderation team, being closer with the development of Fractured Online, if you're even a story writer and you have maybe some lore issues or storylines that you've been kind of brewing with in the back of your mind since high school, that you just kept in a little book and you're just like, oh, these stories are great, I wonder if I'll ever get a chance to use them. Well, feel free to submit them, because Fractured Online, being a dynamic MMORPG and a developing story, we are looking for stories that are told by the players, by the adventurers. So we absolutely want any of that feedback, any additional lore content and stories that you want to submit to be official. This is the time to do it. Get involved with us. Join our GM team. Join our moderation team. Work directly with Arcahem, with myself, with a lot of other members of the community, of the team, and build a great MMO. Like we want to see this grow and be successful and have a fun time doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Stories are personally my favorite part. Even as me, I know there's been a Dark Convergence, something that is already pretty known in the community. But even the most recent one, the Obsidian Rupture, that I know some players in the community have been sort of thinking, what is the Obsidian Rupture? What is going on? It's sort of one of those stories I want to drag on with the community. I want to see it grow, and I want to see if certain people in the community can figure out what is this Obsidian Rupture, what mystery lays behind it.
What
Who knows?
pain?
Maybe it could be something. It could be something positive. Who knows?
Could be. I like to think
could
of
be
the
something
Obsidian
terrifying.
Rupture as just this enigma in space of just this endless pain just scorching across the land. But that's just my opinion.
Or it could be an adorable puppy.
Could be a puppy. Could be a puppy trapped in the Shadow Realm. Who knows? Get a little Yu-Gi-Oh in there, you know. We're theory crafting. We're story developing. This is open-ended. But the Obsidian Rupture.
And of course, go.
Is it appearing though? I got the impression that we haven't seen the last of the Obsidian Rupture.
Oh, definitely. In fact, we're seeing it later today.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. It's a good thing we're streaming.
We can see the Obsidian Rupture erupt once more. Again, not as dangerous as the Dark Convergence, but we're gonna see some more. Apparently, from last time, the Obsidian Rupture has taken on a bit of a more. It's corporeal, a better way to say it, but let's say that you will have an easier time seeing where the Obsidian Rupture is.
Right on. A little more visible for some of our more horde-running group members that just follow the crowd. Me, example.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like everyone's running this way. I'm gonna go with them. Make sure that I'm not missing anything.
Oh, totally. But
well, awesome.
I think we have some more things to talk about.
Yeah.
How about we talk about the roadmap and see where Fracture is going?
Let's do that. Whoop, hold on, let me mute that one. There we go. Here, how's that for a roadmap for you?
Look at that.
That's pretty good.
As you can see, we have our roadmap right here. We have already seen it, but as you can see where we are right now, we are in spring for honor and freedom. We currently only have humans as a playable race, but we have already a lot of content updates, quality of life, and more to come. But as you can see also, in the summer update, we're gonna see the Guardians of Nature. We're gonna finally embrace nature, and we're gonna have the Wildfolk. Along with the Wildfolk, we're gonna have Arboreus, which is the PvE planet known to a lot of people, where PvP is completely not possible, except for a few certain cases where it's only possible if consensual. So you're not going to be able to gank people, but you can go for a little friendly spars and see what happens. Along that, we're gonna have other languages and a lot more. Of course, everything can happen. The things you may see in this roadmap is not everything you will see. Everything also depends on your feedback. Again, all your feedback needed. Give it, Bini wanted, we love it. And then in autumn we see fire, blood, and chaos. My people, we're gonna see the demons. And along the demons we're gonna see Tartaros, the PvP planet, which is absolutely completely PvP. And it's going to be a literal bloodbath. It's
Pure
gonna be
madness.
super interesting. Oh yeah, pure madness. It's going to be absolutely interesting to see how Tartaros develops as the PvP planet. And
Now,
last,
being that, quick question for me, being that it's a
Mhm.
demon planet, Tartarus we can expect to be dark, rocky, lots of maybe fire, volcano, thorny bush. Just, and I'm basing a lot of that on the image in the roadmap, but and also your background.
oh yeah, my background is beautiful. I
Yeah, that's
love
right.
it.
Nice summer
Like,
vacation spot. There's a
yeah.
there's a Hilton just off camera. Yeah, you can just stay for a weekend.
I mean, when I'm not online on the Discord and I'm not doing community manager stuff, I'm just sitting here on a lounger, taking
Just
in the flames of Tartaros,
feeling the
as I
heat.
usually do, feeling the heat.
Well,
And
that's good. Well,
abso-
please continue.
absolutely, in the roadmap, last but not least, winter. Winter is the final stretch. This is where we're going to prepare for launch, and we're going to be ready to fully launch Fractured Online. Of course, there's not much to talk about launch because it's still pretty far away from now. But we can't wait to see what the future of Fractured Online brings.
And want to put emphasis on that roadmaps are not set in stone. This is not a dedicated release schedule of what is going to be releasing. This is the current plan for development and for release on a public level. Now, this is going to entirely depend, as Arcahem said, on community feedback, player interaction, idea submissions, bugs reporting, everything. That's going to absolutely affect the rate in which these patches come out, the rate at which the game is completed, and the rate in which that you guys get to experience new portions and new mechanics of the game as we develop them.
Absolutely, your feedback
Nothing is
so
set in
important.
stone.
Yeah, the feedback is so important. The best example I know about feedback is I remember seeing players saying in my DMs, they're like, I don't like being ganked when I'm just out of the harbor and I'm in a loading screen. I'm vulnerable and I get ganked, I get killed. It's not fun. And look at that. Your feedback made it through the game, and now harbors are completely peaceful zones where you cannot be killed, except after you get out of the safe zone. And
Like
at that point, it's fair
80
game for
meters.
everyone.
You step like
I
100
think
feet away and you get smacked.
But yeah, again, I also see in chat right now any plans to up brightness, contrast, colors. We can take a look. We can take your feedback and see where that leads, and see more about accessibility for users with disability and color blindness. Those are all things, very fair requests that we definitely take into consideration and give to the team to look into, and hopefully we can bring to you in the near future, far future, who knows. But all your feedback is absolutely taken in consideration. Please give it to us. We absolutely love it. I will not stop on saying that. I love feedback.
Especially stuff like accessibility options in the settings menus. That's stuff that if it's not already there, typically, and it's not on a whiteboard somewhere, that's something that either got overlooked or just hasn't been thought about yet as we are in this current phase of development. So if you guys come across something like, hey, there's no, I'm just pulling something out of the air, there's no anti-aliasing slider on the settings menu and graphics, like, oh no, that absolutely needs to be there. So that's just something that'll come. So if you guys notice something, anything like that, submit that feedback. We want it. We want more of it. We want you guys to participate. We want you to play, and we want you to help us make this one of the greatest games that's ever come out.
Absolutely. Right.
So what do we
And that
got
was-
next? I mean, that's the roadmap showcase. Personally, I'm excited for the wild folk. The deer people will rise. I'm still upset that I can't have a horse person, but I am working on that. There are emails in place to try to get horse people into the game. So anybody who's with me on that and you have a horse mask somewhere in your house, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't have a horse max.
Why don't you have a horse mask? Everybody should have one.
I don't know. I just don't have one. I'm a demon.
Well, just kind of looking over here. We've talked about the free week. We've talked about everything that you guys can join in and do, really, because Fractured Online, of course, being the first truly dynamic MMORPG. A lot of games in the past have had dynamic elements to the game. This is the first MMO that from the ground up, from start to finish, there is no finish because it's literally you living your life in game. It is an open-ended experience, dynamic world. You make your own adventure through the people that you meet, through the things that you do, and it creates a unique experience for you and you alone. And that's what we want to help shape. We want to help create a world in which everybody can have enjoyable, unique experiences with themselves, with their friends, and really go on incredible adventures together.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot to discover in Fraction Online. Even with the things that you see now, it's gonna expand. And look at all the fun skill people can learn.
The skills are amazing.
Oh yeah, like there's over 200 skills and more to come, of course.
What I really like about the skills, I'm sorry to interject, what I really enjoy about the skills is that you can mix and match and make your own builds. Like, nothing is set in stone. There's no full-on talent tree of like, okay, you're a rogue, you get these skills. Like, no. Like, I wanna swing a sword, but I also wanna have some kind of like magic system. Like, okay, well, go learn some spells and get a sword and switch between spells and swords and staffs. Like, you got it.
In all fairness, like even if you wanted, there's also builds that allow for hands-on combat. Players can just go without weapons and
just go
they can
punchies
go with their fists and smack people in the face.
We'll have to organize
everything you want it to be. Yeah.
We'll have to organize a fight club one of these nights where we get a bunch of players that are just fisting and wrong choice of words, that are just fighting with their fist. Wrong choice of words. But yeah, we'll have to organize a fight night one of these days and get everybody brawling in the streets.
Yes, we a little bit of a scuffle, should I say?
Scuffle's a good word.
All right. But,
and yes, next stream will have horse masks in it, just because you requested it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The other thing that I really love about Fracture is really just all the freedom to just go where you want, and all the mobs. I mean, I love the mobs. There's so many different mobs, and all of them have like the Book of Knowledge is 100% one of my favorite things in Fraction Online. You kill a mob usually in games, and you don't know much information about them. Sometimes you may know about how much HP they have, but in Fraction Online, when you kill a mob, you get their whole list of information. You get a full receipt of about what that mob is, and I love that.
Everything about it.
The collectionist me really relates to that and loves that.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially those lore hunters that really like knowing like where a creature came from and what's its motivation behind being a feral monster out in the wild. Like, all that's in the knowledge book. The more you kill, the more you learn and unlock about the race, about that particular mob, and eventually you get to learn its skills that it's been using to chew on you. Like that one big wolf that keeps killing me with that bleed attack. If I see it, I just run.
Wolves are the bane of my existence.
Oh yeah. I don't have any problem with bears, but wolves, I'm out.
No wolves?
I won't do it. I'll fight a bear. I won't fight wolves. Wolves always seem to gank me and just shred me to bits.
Wolves are a very interesting mob. They sort of just lingered by the roads, and they sort of, you're generally just walking around. You're going to the next town. You want to do some trading. And there's a pack of wolves sitting there.
Yep. Or sitting outside one of my houses when I log in. Like,
Or
oh, you guys are
sitting
just
outside
gonna come inside and start chewing on me. All right, great.
But as well, one of the other very fantastic things that about Fractured is that there's no quests. Absolutely,
no quests.
No quests.
None
It means
at all.
it's a complete sandbox experience, meaning that there's no path you need to take. The path you need to take is the one your heart wants. Follow your heart, follow your desires, do what you want to be. It's all yours.
So you get to
Your
really
fate is in your hands.
so you get to really be a part of a truly dynamic and growing game world without a narrative holding your hand. You're exploring and you're finding your own adventure out there.
Ooh, absolutely.
That's pretty
It's
great.
just, I found it so refreshing when you sort of just do the thing you like doing. If I want to do some farming, and do some farming if I really wanted to. But if I wanted to go outside, gather some friends, and sort of just go and get some mobs, gank some enemies that are not suspecting that they're going to be ganked, or simply just have a chill day, relax, and you know, just look at chat, interact with friends. That's that's all Fracture is about. Your friends, and as well, if you have friends, shall we talk about the recruit a friend campaign a little bit?
Oh yeah, absolutely. What can friends do together in Fractured Online?
There's a lot of fun activities that friends usually can do online. Yes, in Fractured Online, but
the Fractured
very
Online.
very unfortunate, of course. But there's a lot of things that you and your friends can do in Fractured Online, and one of the main things you can do is go on an adventure, go and find some nice place that maybe there's some mobs that you like to kill, or there's that one skill that you really want. But most importantly, getting your friends right now, and whenever they purchase a pack, you get rewarded, they get rewarded.
Wow.
What do they get? Well, when you refer a friend, or you recruit them in this case, they get a nice little nifty title. But when you
Ooh.
recruit more people, you get a costume and a mount at the third and fifth friend you recruit.
Wow. So for the first friend you get a title, third friend you get a costume, fifth friend you get a horse mount.
Exactly.
Wow.
Although for the first friend you both get the title.
Oh,
but
right
the
on.
third and the third and the fifth mount recruit, you only get the costume
Okay.
and the mount. The one little thing, little disclaimer, these are the rewards. Although let's keep in mind that if you recruit five friends right now, you will not instantly see the items in your game account. They are awarded to you, but they're not available yet. They will be available at a later date.
So both the costume is the title in game, or is all three of them still in development?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay. So we'll just anticipate right now that you will be rewarded these title, costume, horse at a future date. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yes, and I've seen I've seen pictures of the mount. It's a very cool mount. I love it.
Well, that's great.
But- All
I
right.
have to remember where Nightbot is because we have something to give away.
Oh, lovely! It's ruffle time.
We I think it's we're about half an hour into our stream, and we've got a good number of people hanging out with us in chat. I want to send a thank you out and a welcome to everybody hanging out with us today for Fractured Online. We're again talking about the free week of play that's going on right now, and to really bring some energy to it, to really bring some excitement to that free play, we're going to be giving away a bronze pack. So,
Ooh, a bronze pack.
What's bronze pack? Oh, a bronze pack is fantastic. Now it is the earliest level. What's the word I'm looking for? Pledge to get into the game, but it does get you closed beta access. I closed it, so let me look exactly what's in it. It's been a long day already.
Been playing for 30 minutes, really enjoying the game so far. I'm glad you do.
I love
If you
hearing
haven't,
that.
again, if you have any feedback, please let us know. And I hope you also enjoying Fractured Online. I hope you meet many friends along the way.
Do you know what's in the bronze pack? 'Cause I can't open it.
Yes.
Oh wait, there
I
it is.
do.
Never mind. I found a graphic. So yeah, with
okay.
with the bronze pack, you get a digital copy of the game, which means you get access to the game, which means you will get to play right now during the free week. Ironic, but anytime after the free week, your progress is going to be saved to your account. So from now until whatever the next phase of the beta is that we do a wipe, because it's beta, wipes can potentially happen. As of right now, there's no plans for one. But in the future, just so everyone is understanding, there will be at least one before the game goes live. So I'm putting that out there so everybody understands and nobody gets upset. But that being said, I don't know how many wipes are going to be included in the beta. As of right now, there's none planned. So with this bronze pack, you get access. What? Except?
There's no wipe plans except one, which is at launch.
At launch, yes, that's what I mean. Except that one. There's no other ones planned. Now, that might change. That is subject to change. Because this is a beta, and betas change. So things happen. But with that bronze pack, you will have prolonged access throughout the game's beta phase, and this is a copy of the game, so when the game comes out, you have a copy of it, and you can play Fractured Online with your friends. Beta access, like I said, will go until it's over. Whenever that may be. If it launches this year, great. If it launches early next year, great. If it launches summer next year, great. Whenever it launches, it's great. You also get 500 credits attached to your account. You get a VIP, 1 month of VIP rewards, which include special benefits like store items, additional study slots, and increased knowledge point gain, which is super effective. And you also get a unique title, Adept. So you can show off on the forums and in-game that you're proud to support Fractured Online. So we're going to be giving one of those away.
Ooh, I wonder who's going to get it.
I don't know.
Oh, what do they have to write in chat to
well,
that's
that's
the raffle?
I think the first keyword that everyone is going to need to go ahead and put is exclamation point, not hashtag, exclamation point, Fractured. Oops. Yes. Exclamation point Fractured, guys. Get it in the chat. This is for a bronze pack. And while we've got them, while we've got people entering the raffle here, Arcahem, what are you most excited about for the next patch with the Wild Folk, with the new, I've forgotten the name of I've forgotten the Wild Folk continent name. It's
Arborea.
Right, Arborea. When you're covering it, so I couldn't even see it. What are you most excited about the Arborea patch coming out?
Oh, I just can't wait exactly for Arboreas. I really love green scenarios. I love nature. As for a demon like me, I know it sounds weird.
That's a little
but I really love greenery. It's something I really like the most. I like taking in landscapes and.
Is it to burn it all down? Is that why you like it?
Let's put it that way, sure.
All right, guys, let's get it in there. Exclamation point, Fractured. This is to get a bronze pack for Fractured Online, which will, again, get you beta access and a copy of the game at launch. So we want it. We want to give it to you. We want you to have it. We want more people playing the game. So get that exclamation point Fractured in there.
Be sure to write it in, otherwise I'm gonna get the pack.
Yep.
And you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, he'll just throw it away. I love getting big important emails while I'm in the middle of a stream. I will read you later. Ah, another one.
A little quick disclaimer for everyone that for whoever wins the bronze pack, please remember that all the contents, such as the credits and everything else that is in the pack, you will not get it now. You will get it at a later date, of course, when all of these things do matter, which is mostly at release. So keep that in mind, please.
Very good point. Thank you for that. All right, guys. I think we're
actually. I think people can see it when they check it on Glyph. Literally says items created in VIP months can be redeemed at the official launch. There you go.
Cool. Awesome. All right, let's try it out here. For a bronze pack, the winner is
drum roll.
Marissa Roney. Marissa Roney, if you're here, please make your presence known.
Ooh. Are they here?
Marissaroni.
There they are.
Smiley face.
There they are. Yay!
All right,
Congratulations.
Marissaroni, I need to. Marissaroni, if you could give a quick whisper here, I'm gonna try to. Hello. If you can give a quick whisper or respond to the Gamigo Games Twitch account, we will make sure that you get your bronze pack here very shortly.
Absolutely.
All right. So, with that, we've given that away. Arcahem, is it time to get into the world and explore it a bit?
Oh, absolutely. I think players might have seen that there is a certain sphere of energy that has spawned into the world. And players have seen that the rupture has grown wary. I wonder what that means. I think the
Ooh.
rupture is about to happen, most likely.
Well, without further delay, then let's see what's going on with the obsidian rupture. I believe I'm at the right coordinates, so we're just gonna leave this here for a second.
Are you though?
Am I? Do you want to teleport me?
I will do that for you.
Yeah.
The rapture is very kind.
The rupture is very wily and is totally not where we agreed upon. Oh look, there's a guy on a horse. There's several people on horses.
Oh.
I'll make this a fun game. If you can find the camera feed before it's teleported, then you win.
What do they win?
Respect.
Oh, okay. Sounds good
I
to
don't,
me.
if I had something to give them, I would.
A very stern handshake.
Yeah.
Alright. It looks like the Obsidian Rupture is about to start. And it looks like today, the Obsidian Rupture has decided to sort of linger around the town of Far, Far Away, which is, by the way, it's a very beautiful town.
Is the teleporting feature working?
I did.
Did it?
Yes, yes. You are at the correct location in there.
Okay. I didn't see
Thank
the
you.
rupture yet. That's why I was confused. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
We've got 3 people over here with the obsidian rupture. Something's about to go down. I would suggest more people find it. Do we have those? We have those coordinates to post. So let's get them in the in the chat. We got was it -3220 west by -2980 north on Mir near Far Far Away. Definitely need more people out there.
Well, it looks like the Rapture is not going to spare anyone.
Oh no. Murder, murder most foul, murder most great.
Ooh, I can already see calamities and spiders.
It makes me wish I had some action music to play right now. Speaking of which, why is my... Turn that up a little bit. It is absolute madness over here. The Obsidian Rupture is unleashing all kinds of things.
Ooh. Looks like the Rupture has come with it's coming with an extra side of dangerous storms. Looks like everyone is fending them as best as I can. Look at that.
Man, everyone is doing so well to mitigate this level of damage.
But again, we all know that the Rupture is never lenient with danger. The Rupture always likes spawning things that catch people off guard.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. We got this big rock throwing elemental here now. Bet you never thought you'd see that.
Ooh. The Earth Elementals are spooky, especially the legendary one.
I've never seen it before. I absolutely adore that animation where they bring those rocks out of the ground. That looks so good.
I love every single one of these.
Oh, there.
Especially...
Looks like the Ninja Turtles are just like losing it. Oh, this guy
way to put it.
This guy with the axe is losing his mind. Run, dude!
Ooh.
Far, far away is coming under heavy siege. Absolute pure mayhem.
Looks like there's thunder totems appearing out of nowhere. I love the effect of the thunder totems. One of the skills that you can get in Fraction Online, and does this beautiful effect where all these clouds converge into one point and lightning comes out. It looks beautiful.
Now before, I guess it was a week. No, it was 2 weeks ago. There was an optimization patch. Anytime I was near one of those storm totems or standing next to a campfire, my frame rate just hit the floor. And then we came out with an optimization patch, and now I'm running great.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad to see the technical issues being resolved. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, this is a mega fight going on here. We got one caster in Scholar armor taking on this greater fire elemental, and what an epic battle this has been.
Ooh.
Oh, he's blinking out. Take solace by that tree. I like how the elementals are fighting the storm totems.
I love the purple storms. Again, the purple storms are also a skill you can get. Not now, I think. I may need to recheck on that, but the purple storm is absolutely my favorite.
Absolute chaos and mayhem happening over here in far, far away on the continent of Mir. We are again on the live servers. Welcome to Fractured Online. If you would like to participate, then come on down to far, far away, and I mean, just take your crack at handling what the Obsidian Rupture is throwing at us down here. We've got an undead dragon that's just raining pure hellfire down on people. Several deaths. We've seen several people go down. We got a couple naked bodies on the ground. The dragon happily camping some corpses.
Ooh.
He is just sitting there. Did everyone get wiped out? Is that what happened?
It looks like the Obsidian Rupture was a bit too feisty today.
He was a bit too feisty. Murdered everyone. We got dead bodies. More dead bodies. This guy died with a spear in his hand, and it left it all floaty and cool. Some more dead bodies. Oh, we got more storms. Got skeletons. This guy's still fighting this skeleton. It's got that melee flurry attack that I really like. I forget what it's called though. I feel bad. Can't remember the names of my own spells. Oh, that was a good leap. That was a good flying leap.
Whoa! Oh, I just saw that. Oh, that was cool.
Following my little hero here as he swings that Warhammer of Justice, now Great Sword of Justice.
Is that your chosen warrior?
Let's see. Don't even know his name.
See.
Hopefully the Obsidian Rupture doesn't notice him. Oh no, it's here! Run, Hammer Dude, run! Now everybody's attacking Hammer Dude.
Who likes spiders?
That's a
real
cool.
question.
Is that a bone spider? That's cool.
I
And
know
it's dead.
people may see that it is definitely a very nasty spider. I don't like spiders, but this one's a crawling horror.
It seems like it.
It's definitely a horror for sure.
Skeleton's still wailing on you, dude. Oops, oops, went too far.
Ooh. Those purple storms are absolutely devastating.
They
Every
are
time players
tearing
get
it
hit
up.
by that, yeah, every time they get hit by that, they get silenced, their mana gets drained. You don't want
Ooh.
to get caught in that one.
Absolute madness. Oh no, we've got a big armored troll with 2 shields. Still
Those are
something
by
you don't
far
see.
my favorite.
It's still something you don't see enough of these days. Is somebody dual shielding?
Yeah, that's just so cool. The whole idea of having 2 shields on each arm. That's badass.
Especially with little sharp metal pokey things welded to the tips, and you can use them like big flat claws. Like, it's brilliant.
those must really hurt.
I feel bad for this little dude with the kite shield that's just getting wailed on. Look at him standing up to 3 ogres at once. What a champion. And getting wrecked. Oh, wow. A little heroic leap in there. Oh no, Purple Storm, the silence, and the mana drain. Get out of there. This is entirely like why we wanted to do the stream today. We wanted to unleash a bunch of monsters and then zoom in and watch you guys fight impossible odds. That is entirely what this is about. Free week is just it's just bonus points. Really, we just wanted to make y'all suffer.
Well, it's not we, it's more like me.
These ogres might be the most dangerous things that's summoned so far. Oh, there goes one. He's down. There will be open world PvP servers when the Demon Planet comes out in the 3rd part of our roadmap. Expected sometime in autumn. The next update, for those of you who haven't been with us the entire time, the second update, and I'll go ahead and just... we can pop back to the roadmap for a half second, yeah?
Absolutely.
Just talk about stuff for a second. So, here in summer, which we're vastly approaching and getting into, we have the Wild Folk Planet coming out, and that is a PvE centralized experience. That is going to be a nice, some might call it a Care Bear server, and that's fine. It's entirely for the way you want to enjoy things and have fun. Then this autumn, we're getting into the 3rd part of our roadmap with the release of the Demon Race, which is a PvP-focused race and environment and continent. So the actual world itself will be open PvP for anybody who does travel through there. And back to the gameplay.
It looks like the Rapture has finally spawned some glowing balls of happiness.
Yeah, I've never seen the glowing balls of happiness.
Today is a bad day, isn't it?
It's just...
let's say that the wisps have joined the party.
Okay. Instead of the happy balls have joined the party?
Yeah.
Wow, are they just like... They're just static turrets that are just tearing it up, aren't they?
Mm. The wisps are absolutely vicious, and they're a bit of a pain to fight when you have a sword, sort of
See.
because of their incorporeal. Because they're so incorporeal, you can't really hit a wisp with a sword,
Sure.
or maybe you can.
Just start swinging through it until it displaces it. Yeah, we got sword guy back doing that flurry attack. These are now dead wisps. It's hard to tell, but they're dead. If you get a little hand above them, you can loot them. So that's easy way to tell. Yeah, just taking on the battle one mob at a time. Where's that obsidian rupture at? Is he still dropping stuff? There he is.
Looks like the
Ooh.
real trouble has appeared.
That's a biggin. So again, I want to invite everybody, if you are in-game, head on over to the continent of Mir and head to Far, Far Away. We are just east outside of the city and dealing with growing headaches as they constantly summon and are making... Well, where'd he go? How can he be so big and quick?
That's a good question.
And he just doesn't care either. Look at me, just walking around, just hopping on stuff. Oh, he's going there. Dang, did he just... Yeah, he just murdered that guy. Alright, well, that's lucky.
Oh. Looks like the Rupture has grown tired. It's gonna go and nap.
Well, that was a very exciting event. I'm glad the Obsidian Rupture was able to make that as challenging as he did today. Or it, I guess. Let me pick these. Oh, we got wolves over here too. Watch out! Don't let the wolves get you. There you go. Good teamwork. Bringing that wolf down. Well, this was an absolutely exciting adventure today. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Far, Far Away stands for another day, which means the demon invasion did not burn down the city as we intended, and unfortunately, we have you all to thank for that.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Next time, though, we'll get the city to really raise really well.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder what town will the Rapture invade next time?
You know, I would dare say that players might be able to have some input on that if you just hop over onto the Discord and you suggest a perhaps yours, perhaps your favorite city for the Obsidian Rupture to visit next.
Or maybe the compass will decide for you.
Ooh.
We all know about this mysterious thing called the Ebony Compass.
Ooh.
I wonder what that may be.
Could that be a group? Could that be an item? Could that be an idea? Could that be... Possibilities are endless, aren't they? Oh, the theory crafting. When can you play?
Knows that answer?
Who? Nobody?
Your beloved me.
What is the Discord link and when can you play? Two fantastic questions. First, you can play right now. FracturedOnline.com. Register for an account, download the Glyph Launcher, and you can join us right now and play until the 30th of May, right? Wait, I said that.
The 31st.
31st of May, yeah, 30th didn't seem right. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. There's another day there. And there's our Discord. Thank you very much. Discord.com/FracturedOnline is the official Discord server. The developers, the social media managers, content managers, Arcahem, myself, we all hang out in that Discord. We are constantly in there at all times. If you have questions, if you would like to submit ideas, feedback, story submissions, please, we're here. We want to hear it. We want to get it. That being said, we are getting close to wrapping up the stream. Arcahem, what do you think about maybe one more
Maybe.
bronze pack to give away.
Ooh, that sounds
Ooh.
like a great idea.
Do you think we should do it?
Yeah, I know what should be the keyword as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
How about free week?
Free week. All right. Well, let me set that up. Don't everybody do it yet. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Do it. Watching.
Hold on.
If I see someone, I'm timing you out. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Brosen pack. It's like a bronze pack. That's just me when I can't spell. Alright everybody, if you would like your chance in winning a bronze pack and being able to play Fractured Online this week during free week, throughout the rest of the closed beta, and after launch with a copy of the game, enter exclamation point free week in chat now. And not hashtag like I did last time. Exclamation point. Always exclamation point. Well, you can't do it too. You already have a copy. You can't win.
True. But who knows? Maybe I'm raising an empire.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you're just gonna multi-box the city to the top.
Maybe, not really. But it's a dream. It's a dream to have your own town, you know.
Oh yeah. In any game that promises player-owned and managed cities or facilities or anything like that, sign me up. Yes. I don't even want to be mayor. I just want to live there. Cool. Takes me all the way back to my Star Wars Galaxies days, hanging out in player cities and just having a grand old time.
All right.
Exclamation point free week to celebrate the free week of Fractured Online we have going on right now. This is again to win a bronze pack, which gets you a copy of the game, beta access, and access when the game launches, along with 500 credits to your account, a unique title, and something else I can't remember off the top of my head. A month of VIP access. That's what it was. Exclamation point free week. Let's see who's going to be winning another bronze pack for us today while we finish up and wrap up. Da-da-da-da-da. Yada-da-da. Wow. And the winner is Oyster Pops.
Oyster Pops.
Oyster Pops. Oyster Pops, if you will make your presence known in the chat, please. Waiting for that, Oyster Pops. It's actually, while we're just kind of staring at nothing.
There he
back
is.
over here. Oyster Pops, there it is. You are going to be getting a message from the Game & Games account. If you would just respond and make sure that you guys can stay in communication. Hello.
Congratulations, Oyster
Congratulations, indeed. Well, with that, let's make sure. Here, real quick. Stream, and then we do this one, and we give it to him, and then we don't have to worry about it again. Ba-bam! All right. Congratulations to our winners of the bronze packs. Welcome to Fractured Online. For the rest of you, please do not hesitate to head to fracturedonline.com, register an account, and play for free starting today, going all the way to May 31st. That is a full week of free play. We are excited to have you. We are excited to have more participants telling their stories and shaping the future of Fractured Online.
Absolutely. And I'm so excited to as well be part of the project and being in it with all of you. Seeing all your feedback, all your messages, literally everything. Being in this project with all of you, the community, it has been such a pleasure and can't wait to see more.
Same. Tenfold same. Very happy to be a part of this. Very happy to see this game in its entirety and where it's growing. So, Arcahem, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all of the people of the community.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you to all the people of the community. A big special fancy shout out goes to Dynamite Studios for developing Fractured Online. We are very excited to have you a part of the team. We are very excited to be playing the game, doing everything that we can for it, and are excited for the future. This is Knilpu speaking on behalf of Gaming Games. Thank you all for joining us today. We hope you join us next time. Do keep in mind, as long as nothing changes, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth here, but we will be having a... I believe we've announced it. We will be having a special stream on Friday to be celebrating the new Wizard 101 EU servers and the celebration behind that. So don't forget, come check us out on Friday and enjoy the Wizard 101 stream, and then check us out in the next few weeks when we bring you more Fractured Online content and streams and shows and updates and anything that we can. We will try, we will really try to get I can never say his name. Jacopo. It's always hard for me. We will try very hard to get Jacopo away from his other responsibilities and with us in a stream again, so that you guys can ask him your questions directly and hopefully get a little bit more thought out, technical, intricate answers that I know some of you were looking for today that we just don't have, and I'm sorry about that, but we'll do what we can. Thank you
for next time.
Everyone for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. We're really excited to be doing this, and we hope you all have an amazing evening.
Absolutely. And one final word from me, from Arcahem, to all the adventurers with style and grace. Have fun and enjoy Fractured Online.
Enjoy Fractured Online indeed. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a wonderful night.